Hi, my name is Chef Tillman. I teach the Culinary Arts program. Culinary Arts is pretty much just giving students the introductory to the Culinary Arts program. For those who are interested in pursuing a career in culinary arts or hospitality management, this would just set the foundation of courses that I teach. From the 3 courses that I teach, the first class being Introduction to Culinary Arts, and then the second being Culinary Arts 1 and then Culinary Arts 2, students will benefit primarily from the best practices that they can walk away with. We talk about things from sanitation to how food is processed, how food is grown, and sustainability for the Culinary Arts program altogether. All right, so they're making fruit tarts in the class today. So they're making their pastry cream. Right now they're mixing their egg yolks and their sugar together, and they're getting ready to start adding the cornstarch and the flour, all-purpose flour to it. And then once they get that mix, then they're gonna add that to their heated cream and cook it over the stove to make that pastry cream for them, and then we're gonna let it cool overnight. And so after tomorrow, once they're done letting that cool, whisking it back up, they're gonna put it inside of the tarts that they're making, which they've already mixed up. They have them in the freezer now. And they got their tart pans here ready. They're gonna bake them in the oven. Then they're gonna add the pastry cream, and then they're gonna put the arrangement of fruit on top. Strawberries, blueberries, grapes, kiwi, and other fruits and stuff like that. So we're just letting those cool. But that's what their assignment is. And that's just a typical assignment, something like that basic in an intro class.
My name is Mr. Curbo, and I'm the AV Tech teacher at Heard County High School. The AV Tech pathway includes 3 classes. The first class is AV Tech 1, which is an introduction class. In AV Tech 1, we learn how to use the camera, how to use the tripods, how to edit videos with Adobe Premiere, and we do all sorts of fun projects just to get our feet wet and learn the equipment and the software. AV Tech 2 and 3 are a little more advanced, and with that comes making videos for the school and for the community and for people actually out there to watch and enjoy. They can be entertaining or funny or informative, but they're a little more involved and a little more exciting. For my classes, students will learn how to create videos and make high quality content. You'll also gain an understanding of how movies are made and how, if you go and watch a movie or a YouTube video or even a TikTok, you'll be able to say, I know how they did that. They used a green screen. I know what kind of lights they used. I know what kind of sound they use. And so you'll gain a knowledge of how videos are made, and you'll be able to make videos too that you can go back and watch for as long as you live, and you'll be proud of, and you can say, I made that when I was in high school.
My name is Mr. Long. I teach construction here at Heard County High School. This class is designed to take the things that you learn in the classroom, like project skills, being able to interact with people, and come in here and put them to use. So we do lots of projects where you're going to work with a group, you're going to design, you're going to interact, and you're going to build, all right? So we spent a lot of time first doing safety in our level 1 class. So you're learning how to use tools, you're doing projects along the way, and then by the time you get into level 2, you know how to use all the tools, and you're building bigger projects. And we're doing anything from electrical to carpentry to plumbing and masonry. And then by the time you get to level 3, you'll be able to build a small building in here, kind of as a final project, and everything from the ground, the walls, all the way up to the roof, and be able to complete the whole thing. So by the time you get out of here, you'll be well equipped to either go into a career in construction or just be a weekend warrior. You know, you're going to own a home or something someday. So you get a chance to really do things that most schools don't get to do. You get to come in here and work with a massive amount of tools, power tools and hand tools, and we get immersed, okay? We're in the classroom 20% of the time, and we're out here 80% of the time. So we spend a lot of time out here, and you learn by doing. So it's, like I said, you come in here, hands-on, even the safety stuff. You're coming here, you're using the machines to learn how to be safe with them. So, and I believe that a student learns not necessarily by me talking, but by you messing up and me trying to help you get over that hurdle. So, I mean, that's my intentions, is for you to come out of here feeling like you've actually been productive and actually learned something.
All right, I'm Mr. Long. This is the heavy equipment pathway. You can see I'm sitting on top of a simulator. The simulator is going to allow you to get about 80% experience of what it'd be like to be in an actual machine. So you can see this is the machine I'm getting in right now. I've got front arm. Just get on. I'm going to put my seatbelt on. Turn it on. And you can see moving it around, all the controls here are just like what it would be if I were in an actual sim. Now, what this does is it gives you a certification. So when you come up here, you do this pretty much every day in class. So we'll go out to the field and do some, they call it on the iron activities, where you actually get in the machines, the big machines. It's pretty cool. And once you get done with my program, it gives you the opportunity to get a certification for heavy equipment in the state of Georgia. So basically you finish this program, somebody like C.W. Matthews comes along, they hire you. If you've done this program, they give you automatically $1 more an hour. And right now my success rate is about half the students in here are getting out, getting into jobs and making great money doing stuff that's fun. I mean, people like operating this machine. So come up here to the high school, you get into construction, take the safety class, and then you come in here to heavy equipment and you take this and complete this pathway. We'll do this right here, which is the excavator. You'll do the dozer, and we're getting another piece of equipment. So it's a lot of expensive equipment, but it makes learning enjoyable. Most of the kids like it, and you're going to come out of this class being able to operate most pieces of heavy equipment. So it's a great class.
Hi, my name is Mr. Hale. I'm the automotive instructor here at Hurd County High School. I'm also the Skills USA director along with Mr. Long. I teach two courses here at school. I teach an automotive course, basic maintenance, light repair, and I teach a collision course. And both courses have 3 classes each before you pathway. It's a good intro course to get started, get learning hands-on trade. Right now in the U.S., the biggest industry we have is trade. There's so many tradesmen needed, and this is a good course to learn. We teach welding, teach you how to weld, I teach you how to cut with plasma cutters, I teach you how to work on the vehicles to get yourself started into a trade to where you can be successful.
Wilson. I'm the ag science teacher here at the high school. I offer plant science courses as well as a brand new animal science pathway. We have 3 classes per pathway for our plant science pathway. That sequence would look like your ag basics, your plant science, and then your nursery landscape. And then for your animal science, you would take an ag basics course, a plant science, and then animal productions. My expectations for students in this program is that you come in with a working attitude. As long as you work with me or for me, I will work with you. It's a lot easier that way. Also, that kids come in eager and excited for the day. A lot of classrooms are different depending on the atmosphere within the classroom. So if you come in with a good attitude, ready to get started, we get to do a lot of things outdoors. A lot of hands-on things, of course, dealing with animals, driving the tractors, lawnmowers, and different things like that.
Hi, my name is Mary Beth Winningham. I teach the sports medicine pathway here at Heard County High School. In the sports medicine pathway, we have 3 different classes. You have your intro class, your essentials of healthcare class, and your sports medicine class. So in your intro class, you would learn different things about healthcare systems in general, but then you also get to do some human growth and development. You learn a little bit about nutrition, and then towards the end of the semester, we start doing our CPR, AED stuff, and that's always really fun because you get to get hands-on. We bring in the dummies and you get to learn how to do CPR, and you get to do that all hands-on. If you are wanting to actually work with me on the sidelines during athletics, towards the end of the spring semester, I will send some packets over that you need to fill out. You do have to do some teacher recommendations. You have to fill out an application, and then you get that back to me. If you give it to Miss Stacy over there at the middle school, she will make sure that it gets back to me. And you basically would be working with me on the sidelines. So you could work football, you can do some stuff with softball and volleyball in the fall, and then we also do spring sports, and those applications go out in the spring.